Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, we are going to be hopping in with our boy Sneaky. We're going to be doing a little testing today. He asked me if I could help him out with some testing. So we were already going to be streaming the Battle of Dawn match. So I was just like, yo, I help our boy out, do a little testing on the test server. Showing off some of the new heroes and setups and testing whatever under the sun. So make sure y'all answer the poll if there's specific stuff that you want. Also leave comments in the chat, all that kind of stuff if you want specific things tested. I know he has stuff in particular he probably wants to test. So we're just going to be this is going to be like a 2.5 hour stream of tests. And then we have our Battle of Dawn match at 19 UTC. We'll stream that. And then we will probably end this specific stream right there. That way I can go get some lunch and some dinner. And then we will be firing up a brand new stream at around 2 UTC for the war stage between server 42 and server 16. We're going to be bringing some brews. We bring in some snacks, so make sure y'all come hang out. And if y'all are enjoying all the AOEM content, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. That is how I determine the content that y'all really want to see, what y'all engage with the most. So if y'all want to see more AOEM, smash the like button, sub to the channel. We are tracking all that kind of stuff. So thank you again for all the love and support. And yeah, we're not going to waste too much time. Vamos! Y'all ready? Woo! Gotta wake all y'all up. I'm not warmed up yet. We'll do it again. All right. Let me fire some music up real quick. And I don't have my football commentating voice, warmed up right now. So I might have scared Bobo. Y'all want to say hi to Bobo before we switch over? Here, let me put in our little Latin fire real quick. Y'all want to say hi to Boba real quick? Everyone keeps saying they don't see Boba, so here, I'm going to bring him. Here, Boba. Here. Oi! Oh. Say hi. 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 Oh. No, look, camera. He's very shy. Look, it's like he knows where the camera is, chat. Hi. Alright, go lay down. Lay down, Bubba. Thank you. Alright. There you go. Bulbasaur made his appearance. Lay down. All right, let's flip it over, boys. All right, so we are, hold on, let me straighten a couple things out. If there are specific things that y'all want to see, please put them in the chat. If you want very specific combos, stuff like that, that is literally what this stream is for. If y'all want to see it, we're going to do it. All right, so make sure y'all are checking it out. And putting in comments whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch. We are live on both right now, and then we will track everything. If you do want to hop in our brand new Discord, feel free to hop in. The newest, we updated our Discord, so now I have a new link and new everything in it. All right, let me see. Yodit versus Mia, who is better primary? We can do some tests, but I know that they've done a lot of testing with that. And Mia tends to do a little bit better, but Mia also you have to pay for it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a if you're gonna pay her, then Mia's gonna be hey. Hold on, chat. FO3, hey, thank you for subbing to our YouTube. Welcome to the Burrito Gang, my friend. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome, KP. Game didn't give us enough of a certain gem type, or just none of the same period. Like we have 0 passive skill gems. Yeah, I did notice that they were missing some things on it too. For sure, I brought it up to them and I was kind of like, So I was like, okay, well, GG's, shocked. I'm just kidding. Let me see, Yodit. Bobo would recommend no gem testing. So here's my take on it, right? Everybody's a little bit different. I can tell you from right now that a lot of creators like testing one-on-one kind of deal with like base stats, base everything. My philosophy is, and I'm a little different, everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. My philosophy is I practice the way I'm gonna play, right? If you're free to play and you are in a big kingdom, you are most likely gonna be fighting against other big kingdoms. What does that mean? You're probably not gonna be fighting against very many, you know, shitters in the field, right? You're gonna be fighting against those ginormous octopussies out there that are gonna have red gems, max gear, you know, thick tech. They ain't gonna be chumps, right? So I don't like doing 1v1 with no gear, no nothing, because at the end of the day, the experience that I want to feel is how it's gonna feel, right? This testing in particular on test server is gonna be this is like best on best kind of scenario, minus the gems, some of the gems that are missing. Because it's like max tech, max gear, max everything, right? So at the end of the day, this is like, if you're looking for best on best, this is what's gonna happen, right? But if you're looking for realistic testing, that's usually what I like to do is like, I'm not saying test with blue gems and do that unless that's what you're gonna be rocking. But I like to see, and I wanna see tests where this Lubu that's max is getting swarmed by 2 marches, right? I know that it's gonna lose, but I want to see how bad it loses, kind of deal. Because when you're doing IC fights, you're not getting hit one-on-one. You're getting slammed by 5 marches, 10 marches. So I want to see, does it survive 5 seconds? I know that people were talking about Tribuhana and all these guys, right? Okay, well, let's see how long. What's the time comparison? Even if we just time it, right? We just run a timer. Like, how long does this march survive compared to this march? And how well does it do? Those are the kinds of tests I like to see. The eye test is a big thing for me. If we had the gem types, I would do tests with gems. It's just because the mess up on their end, I've been testing with everything else on. Hell yeah, man. Well, if there's stuff, like I said, I know y'all have y'all's channel. If there's specific stuff that they need to add, then let me know. And then we have our CC channel too, that I hit them up on. All right, let me see. Hold on. I got to get in, I think, Sneaky. Okay, so Sneaky is joining in a bit. Okay, that's fine. Let me see if... hold on. I need to see if... And I can always... test with KP too. Give me 1 second. If there's specific ones y'all want to see tested, guys, then let me know, right? And we can test it out. A majority, I believe almost all heroes are unlocked except for King Arthur and then the new hero, Queen Ditto. All right, let me see. So... Oh, you know what? If I jump out of Alliance, I can't jump back in, right? They still have those wretched cooldowns. I don't even know which one is Sneaky. I don't even know what Alliance Sneaky is in. All season 3 and before -K is available. Yeah, and then just no Ditto and okay. Let me see. I need to see. Hold on. Let me see which Alliance he's in. Let me just ask him real quick, because then if I need to switch, then I'll switch real quick. All right. All right, let me see. Do we want to test? I guess we can just jump into Yap or jump into something else. All right. KP, just stay in TNA, and then that way I can just... oh, look, some gifts. And that way we'll have Alliance, so we don't have to worry. I don't even think that's going to make that big of a difference, to be honest with you, but... Let's see. Half hour, bro. Killing me. Hold on. I need to see. I don't want to jump into Sneaky's Alliance because then that's going to create a bunch of issues. Let's see. Shouldn't matter. Okay. Yeah, let me just make sure, because if there's a 30-minute mark, then I might as well hop alliances. Or I can see if I can find them in here real quick. Let's see. Hulk Smash. Oh, because of the names. If he didn't update his name, I don't know where he's at. See if he answers real quick. He may or may not. If not, then we'll just have to wait. Or he'll have to switch, because I don't know where he's at. He could be one of these too, to be honest. All right, chat. Y'all start putting in if there are specific combos you want to test, and then we can kind of start looking at those. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes and see if Sneaky answers. That way I can make sure I know which alliance he's in, so that I don't join that one, but I can also... Maybe we'll have 3 different alliances. That way we can all just kind of run multiple tests at the same time. All right. Let me see. So I know for me, I know the newest ones we want to test for sure, right? But this is also, I will tell you this is also an opportunity for me to test the quote unquote shitters that nobody really, you know what I mean? Because we are going to have max everything, right? If they cannot perform in this, they are not performing, chat. What do I mean by that? I mean, like everyone kept saying, Harold, like certain things, we can honestly test the memes out and see whether we like that or not. Different pike combinations, I think, would be nice to see, because I know people are talking about Mansa, but they're talking about some I've seen Leo in primary, some I've seen in Richard. I know that there's different archer combinations that we can test. I do want to test out a Ram March and see about that. And there are different combinations. I know that a lot of people are already testing, which is fine. I don't necessarily want to see Josephine. I don't want to see all those. But yeah, we can see that either Richard or Mansa primary has been doing best. Hey, let's do it. So KP, I'm gonna ask you this because I know you do a lot of testing. When you test, do you test with counters or do you test with non-counters when you're gonna test? So like if we're testing a cat, like I'm gonna test a cab march, are you running pike or are you running something other than pike for a test? You've been doing both. Okay. Well, let's start with an easy one. Hold on. I don't think, oh, Sneaky, I think Sneaky answered. Yeah, I'm about to sort. Going live now. I'm in Hog. Okay, so he's in Hog. Okay. Okay, cool. He's in Hog. Okay, let me switch alliances because it's going to be 30 minutes, but it shouldn't honestly matter anyways. I just don't want us to be in the same one. That way we can all do like a 3-hitter. a 3-hitter. Oh, I need to leave. Leave. Let's join. Oh, I have to wait 30 minutes, right? Oh, and 50. Oh, they killed a cooldown. Let's go. Hopefully they did. So he's in Hog. LND is probably where I'll just jump in. Doesn't really matter. Or should we go 42 server? Vroom, vroom. All right, we'll wait for that one and we'll hop in. Leo is number 3 option. Interesting. I've been doing both. Okay. Hey, well, I'm down. I want to test out the Cav. I want to test out Cav first. Even though there's not that many, there's no Cav right now. But Cav is probably the most specific for me right now. Because Pike, I'm trash on right now. But if y'all want specific, like I said, if y'all want to see specific stuff with the new guys, then let me know. And then we will do all this. So just put the combinations you want to see in the chat, and then we will roll them around. I have a Pike, Sword, and Archer March made up. All right, cool. Okay, I can join in V42. All right, we are in it. All right. All right, so we are going to do the traditional one, but I do want to test some different Lubu stuff. And Attila. See, so this is the one, the other one that I want to test out. I want to test out, and we'll run this one KP. I want to do a Lubu, but Lubu with Attila and then Lubu with Rani, and I want to run 4 or 5 of those back to back to back to back to back, and then see which one does better overall. Because everyone keeps saying this and Whale's doing this, but at the end of the day, if you run 10 out of 10 tests and this one is winning, more often than not, that's going to be the one in most situations, not all, for sure. All right, let me do that. Our Kev, we'll save that. And then you were saying Mansa, right? Mansa Prime. I do want to test the Ramses though too. I know people were saying that too, so we'll test Ramses out. Let's set up a Ramses March. Ramses. Let's try that. All right, we are gonna try. Feel the ooh. Let's see, confirm. I have a pike sword, archer, all level 80, gear, no gems. Cool. I'll send the pike first. All right, cool. All right, we'll leave this one for now. Let's test that. And then let's do a Mansa. Archers. Kind of want to test this. Do we have? Oh, we don't have. Why are these only one? Bro, we're gonna have to level these guys up. I guess we'll have to. Do we have the books to do it? Let's see. Let's try that. That. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, my game is taking an absolute dump right now. Jesus Christ. My game is taking a dump on me. I'm just gonna throw a random one in there. I think we're just gonna run with. I don't even know why you would. Well, let's. You here. Let's try it. All right. Let me see that. Let's do. So that means I need to. Give me 1 second. And we're just going to try weird ass combos, chat. So if there's something that you specifically want to see, then you let me know. And we don't have books, fam. That's chalked, bro. Whack. How do we not have books? Can't really test that then, can we? Not 120. Is yours 120, KP? Should have in system medals. All right, let me check. Okay, there you go. Hold on. Hopefully that's it. All right, that looks good. All right, let me get in here. I wish, you know what? Minus 140? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess I might need to level mine. I need to level mine up then. Okay, so these are all 140. These are like max of the max. All right, so that means I need to raise all these then, right? These are all 140 then? Okay. Hero has reached max level. Okay, okay, let me cook. Make sure to hit one tribe with each march. Oh God, hold on. All right. Oh, you're using the Richard. All right, let me see. We're gonna use, so this one we're gonna test the Lubu out first. Let's hide this UI because who wants to see that, right? All right, here we go. Let's see if we get absolutely blasted here. We should get blasted by this. It's been 7 hours. All right. Okay, what is, dude? We got blasted already, chat. Let's see, how bad was this? Woo! Oh yeah, daddy. Dang, chat. And he didn't even have gems on. What? What? He didn't even have gems on. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't have rings. Oh, I didn't have, okay, I'll put rings on. But dude, you didn't even have gems on. All right, here, I'll put some stuff on. Give me a second. I was naked. Oh, bro, I don't even remember which rings. We'll just put your thumbs up. I don't even care. All right, let's put. I assume they're gonna be all gold. Doesn't really matter, right? I guess you tell me. Let me see. Lofty, Radiant Guardian, Night World. Really? For Guan? Let me see. Radiant Guardian, Night World, Night Wolf. Okay. These are so many rings that I'm never gonna see in my life. All right, let's see. Ring of Lion, Ring of Night Wolf. All right. Whip. Tranquil Water. All right. Tranquil Water. All right. Whip. Make sure. Okay. Legendary rings are level 50. Bruh. All right, let me see. They're still making me do work, chat. I'm not digging this. You know what I'm saying? Come on, devs. Gotta pull it together. Ah. All right. Max. All right. Blaine's my Archer March is 139. Hold on, Blaine's is Richard. His Richard was level 129. Yeah, because we can't level ours up. I think ours, once it hits the max on this one, it's weird. The new ones we can max this guy out to 140, but the ones that are already existing in game you can't. Which is weird. Like none of these I can get past 120. But it is what it is. But we do have the tech though. See, this one I can't even click on. So Jeeged. Tranquil Water, make sure. I wonder if the levels made much of a difference. I'm not sure. I know that we do have the max everything. So all the tech is done on this one. Everything that should be done, which I thought, but now I need to add the ring. So we'll put that one there. Let me put this one back out here and see. And we're going to look at it. All right, let me see. You know what else I didn't think of? Hold on. This Citadel buffs. Did they give us the buffs? I don't know if they gave us buffs. I guess we should. I don't really care. As long as we're running the same thing, I don't really care. Mulan. Let's run that one. Let's go see how it does against the Mulan. Are we gonna get clapped by the Mulan? Oh shit. Maybe not. A Mulan go brr. Go brr. She's holding on pretty hard though. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was a ninja vanish right there, bro. Oh my god. Do I have it? Bro, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This has happened to me nonstop. I literally have selected and it's just, it keeps, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's a display bug or what, but it does not want to. So say I do that right now, right? It's going to do that. And then for every march that I have moving forward, it will automatically display that I have them using the same mercenary on all of them. And it happens. It's whack. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. March. Yeah, it's just weird. Like I was doing it in MEE and everyone's like, bro, you're running with the wrong march. And I'm like, but I'm not. Like I literally showed him my layout and it's like, one mercenary and the rest were just regulars. But it kept displaying as all of them were sword, and I don't even have sword unlocked. I don't even have the sword unlocked. The only one I have is the elephants. I don't know. It is what it is, fam. Well, he's doing better than he did before, but he still should get clapped. Visual, they said. Oh, okay. All right, let's see how bad of a clap that was. So Richard, Boudica, and Mansa, 129. So it's slightly higher, right, than the 120. But keep this in mind. He has no gems on. He has no gems on. I have full red gems at 120, T7 with rings, full max rings, and that's the results I'm getting. I'm wondering if he puts gems, if this doesn't 3 or 4x on top of that. All right, so we're gonna keep this one. I'm gonna screenshot this one real quick, and I want to switch Attila for Rani, and I want to see what if there's a big massive difference in the two. I'm gonna take a pic of it real quick, and then I'm gonna switch out. I think Sneaky is running certain combos too. Okay, let me see. I'll ping in public chat so you can message me in game and coordinates. I'm running 0 gear. You're doing max levels. Okay. Let me see. What was I doing? Sorry, I was reading Sneaky stuff. I think Sneaky's on stream right now. If he's not, then y'all let me know. But yeah, we're running some stuff right now. Let me see. We're gonna march. If there are combos, like I said, that y'all want to see, just let us know and I'll plug it in. Whatever. If you know the specific build, then cool. If not, then we'll slap some, or I can ask KP. He does a lot more testing than I do. And then we'll kind of figure it out. All right, elephants, auto save. All right, let's see. Which one am I hitting against? Richard again? Okay. There you go. He's coming towards me. See if it made a difference. I know, but that Richard is going. We can try whatever, champs. Burrito Gang, if that's what y'all want to see, then y'all let me know which combos y'all want to see, and we're just gonna run. These aren't real troops, so I don't really care. It doesn't bother me either way. All right, let me see. So this one was same combo for him. Ooh, that was worse. So for the, hold on. Actually, question mark. The main difference is we gave him less losses, but we lost just the same. So previously with the Attila, we lost 48-23, which is the exact same, literally. The Gravely Wounded, 27-250, which is the same thing. And then the Lightly Wounded is literally the same thing. So my side is completely the same. His side, with that combination from the previous time, we gave him losses of 21-28. So about 300 less losses. Gravely Wounded, he had 12K. This time he had 10K. And then last time he had 45,972 for the Lightly Wounded, which is 4,000 more than what this one is right now. And then they had less remaining and more remaining on this one. So overall, we can run it multiple times, but overall, the Attila did better. But keep in mind, like I said, this is maxed everything. It's just not all 140. Even if I had gems, wouldn't be fair as we have 0 passive skill gem. Okay. Try Lubu, Attila, Rani. All right, let's try it. Marks. Lubu, Attila, Rani. All right, let's see. And then I'm going to run them different. I'm going to run them flipped. I'm going to run it then Rani and then Attila third. And we'll see if there's any major difference there too. It looks like he's actually doing way worse with this one. He might kill us before he even breaks 100k. Oh, okay, there you go. There was a nice decent jump there. But bro, it's still whew. Okay, so we are still losing the same. And now we have even less losses on that side. So now it's 14. Previously with wait, hold up. Oh no. So previously with Rani, keeping everything except for Rani switching, we had 1800. Now we have 1400. So we went from, here's the progression, from the traditional Lubu Guan Attila. We went from 2128 losses to 1800 when we switched Attila with Rani. And now that we switched out Guan for Attila and Rani, we are now at 1400. The Gravely Woundeds went from 12 to I think it was 10, now to 8. So everything's going down in progression. We started off with 45k lightly wounded. Then I forgot what the middle one was, and now this one's at 33. So overall, this is probably the weakest out of the bunch. But I want to try, let's flip it and let's put Attila third this time and then see if that makes a difference. All right, let's see if it makes a difference. Oh, okay, Scorpion. I see your request. I didn't see all the skills. I'll switch the skills out and then see if that makes a difference. For the most part, I think they pretty much had most of the meta ones already locked on the heroes, but you can switch them. Oh, this guy didn't even break 100k on that one. All right, let me see that. Oh, okay, that was even worse. 650. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. All right, give me 1 second. We won't even review that report. That was whoo. Whoo. It's hot caca. Hot caca. All right, let me see. Try Lu Attila Rani. All right. Attila Rani. Weak point Ripper, I think, was already there. Weak point Ripper, right? Ripper, yeah. Insight, Act of Mercy on Attila. I think this one's... Which one's this one? Hold on. Okay, let me see. More skills. Insight, Act of Mercy. I think I already had Insight. And then Act of Mercy. Act of Mercy. Insight. Okay. And then you wanted... Rani was King Blade, Warrior's Hem. All right. There you go. So switching the skills for Attila is what we just did. Hold on, let me see. So Sneaky's running. Which one is he running? War Elephants. Why is he only 92? Hold on. It has to be, oh, you know what? They don't have rings and shit on them, do they? Level 1. Okay, so I need to do Ramses real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me hit KP real quick. Let's do this one, and then I need to level up Ramses, and then we'll go from there. Oh, did I not act? Jesus Christ. I hate that some things are max and some things aren't. All right. I'll have to resend this back. I'll resend it back. Lubatilla Rani with rings. Ring of Daisy, Night Wolf, Eastern Heaven. Okay. We can try different stuff, chat. I'm just going to keep scrolling in chat, so I need to make sure skills are done because of all the things to have to check. I feel like skills... Well, it might be because of the skill too. Let me double check. So we won't really claim that one yet. Let me make sure. 40, 40, 40, 40. Yeah, those are all 40. They're all good. They're all there. Oh, that's why. I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Yeah. Gotcha. That's 40 40 max. Oh, and I don't have the ring on Rani. Which ring should Rani have? Is there a specific ring that you want, Scorpion, on Rani? Because that also might hurt too. All right, and Ramses, while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna level up Ramses real quick. And then make sure that he's ready to go. Because we have level 50 Radiant Guardian, it's best on Lubu. Hold on. Bear on. Yeah. If y'all notice stuff, chat, like I said, let me know. I'm willing to switch whatever. I don't really care. This is honestly, this is for the community. So if there's stuff that you want to see what I mean? All the newest ones, you can go to 140. If there's specific stuff that you want to see, then let me know. I'm never going to get marches this big. And now that I'm looking at it right now, the gear's not even finished too. So give me 1 second. Let me... All right. Send... So weird, chat. That is what it is, I guess. All right, full, done. All right. Are all these done? That one's good. Good there. Okay. So the ring you said was bear. All right. Night Wolf. Can't ever see these icons, chat. Answer. Steed, deer, bear. All right, equip. All right, hold on. Let me read chat real quick. Pikes, make sure to max. Don't forget rank stars for the Act of Mercy. Barely bear. You have archer gear on Cav March. Jesus Christ, bro. Hold on. So. All right, let me see. Hopefully they have all the gear. I don't know if they have everything, but we'll see. Oh, bro. Dude, I don't want to have to click all this. We're not going to test Hannibal, so I'm going to... Oh, now I got to update that one too. Jesus Christ. All right, we'll level those up, chat. Just give me a second. Cav. We're not going to test Hannibal, so I'm not really worried about it. Unless y'all really want Hannibal, then we can, but... Cav. All right, let's get these up. Switch Ronnie gear to Cav. All right. Gucci. Thank y'all for the catches. All right. Let's see. There you go. That one's good now. Let me just double check everything before we send it off again. All right. That's good. That's good. Full red, full stars. Full red, full stars, full red. All right, we are good, right? Let me make sure. Hold on. Bear, okay, bear's maxed. All right, good. Everything else maxed. 50 ring, 50 ring. All right, cool. We are good. Ramses, Sean, Theodora, Ramses. All right, cool. Yeah, we can test it. Like I said, I'm down. You know, March. Really sneaky. Sneaky. Do we want to hit this? Hold on. Let me hit sneaky real quick. Picky boo. Picky boo. All right. Oh, his march is looking thick, boys. Hello. Oh, shoot. Look at the skill pop. Oh, it was doing so good. And then Lubu came with the absolute hammer. Oh, man. Y'all saw that drop. Oh, Lord. All right. So he was using, this is what he's using. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Salad man. Okay. So that's the combos that he was using. Purple, really? On Saladin? You might need to switch those skills real quick, but... 4-1. Not bad. Not bad. And we do have gems. We're running max everything. So... I know y'all always want to see, hold on, comparison. There's that. There's the breakdown for that. Here are details. And I'm not going to spend too much time. If y'all want to, y'all can always come back and screenshot and do all your things. I know y'all like doing it. So that's, I ain't mad about it. There you go. Stats. And then buffs. There you go. All right. Let's go back to the pike real quick and see how we did. March. All right, let's see. See if we do any better this time. The Richard, the goaties. Oh, oh. Hey, this one's doing a lot better. We need a nice little skill pop right here in the end. This one's holding up a lot better, chat. Give me a big skill pop. Oh, they gave me the skill pop. Hey, but I think that was the best that we've seen, but let's see. Let's see real quick. That was the best that we've seen. 28 is the highest. The previous highest was 21-28 on losses. We actually lost less as well. So the best before this was Lubu, the traditional Lubu, Guan, and Attila. Okay. We lost 48-23. Now we're at 46, so it went lower. Gravely Wounded is slightly lower by 1K, and Lightly Wounded is lower by 4K. On the other side, the previous best was 21-28, is now 28-26. Then it was 12 for the Gravely, now it's 15. And then it was 45 Lightly Wounded, now it's 61. And then the remaining was 68 for previously, and this one's 49. So now keep in mind, he also is running no gems on his stuff, which I think he was saying it doesn't really make a difference in this scenario because they don't have the passives, which is kind of a dud, but it is what it is. Let's run. Okay, so he's running Lubu. Hold on. I want to run. Okay, I did see another combo you'll want to see. So give me 1 second. Let me see. 50 Radiant, Lubu, Ramses. Okay, hold on. It was Ramses. Hold on. Theodora. All right. Charlemagne, Theodora. Let's run this sword. Is there a specific sword that you want, or just use? Why is this one locked? Is there a specific sword that you want? Let me see. I don't care either way. Just let me know which sword you want. Sirhi. No. Oh, man. See? Siri thought I was talking to her, bro. Shocked. Do you want samurai or do you want Persians? Let me see if it says it in the message. High spirit, ring, like this. Okay. Let me see if you answer. I guess we can just run 1 and 1. It doesn't really matter. Unless I see it in the chat here in a minute, then you just let me know which one you want to run. All right, let's run that. Persian. All right, there you go. I already had it. Boom. Okay, and then you wanted very specific stuff. So let me get in here. Okay, so Ramses skill, high spirit, master gift. High spirit, master's gift. Replace. I know I need to level these up. So let's go ahead and do this. Advance. That's good. Let's do this one. What skills with the pike mark? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure that we're set on this. Oh, I gotta level these up. 1 second. Oh, my finger. I wish they would just max everything, brother. It is what it is. All right, let's level this up. And then I'll go back to the report before I forget. I'm gonna forget. So this is for the report. You wanted to see his stuff. There you go. So he's running Richard, Boudica, and Mansa. Here is what he's running with it. He's running the Messenger of Destruction ring on him. Boudica is running the Tranquil Water. And Mansa is running the Lofty Mountain. These are all maxed out. You can scrub back if you want to as well. He has no gems on his stuff right now, but he's running, of course, Pike Gear. And then the skills he's running are King's Blade and Golden Odyssey. For his Mansa, for his Boudica, he is going to be running the Forceful Retaliation and King's Blade. And then for his Richard, he is running Fearless Retribution and Forceful Retaliation. Okay. And then on the report, we'll just show the comparison because I know you always like seeing that. Here's the breakout of everything. I probably could have just shown you this. Instead, so now I know moving forward. There you go. Probably could have just done that. GG's. There's the lineup with the skills. Here's the details. Here are the stats. And then here are the buffs. Dang, that is one beefy pike. Jesus Christ. Beef, 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 more beef. There you go. All right, let's run. Oh, I didn't finish the Ramses real quick. Give me a second. Ramses. So he is going to be running with... You wanted sword, right? I think is what you wanted. Yeah, because Persian sword. So you wanted Persian. So it's going to be sword. This swords. I wish you would just keep it this way, fam. I don't want to have to level all these up, fam. Oh. Let me see. Let me remove. We're going to need Tribuhana, though. That's the problem. Theodora's already... Oh, she's only level 1. Why does King Arthur have gear if we don't have him? Or do we have him? I don't think we even have him, so he has gear. I don't know why. All right, 1 second. Oh, didn't even put on. Oh, because he's locked, bro. Get cooked. Oh, I need sword. Hiat. It's gonna be mad annoying having to do this nonstop. It is what it is, I guess, right? We're gonna get to all y'all's testing, chat. Just make sure y'all put them in, and then I'm gonna be scrolling down trying to get through them. But some stuff we're gonna have to actually move around, and that's okay. This is where KP can claim to it, but this is the one thing that Rock did really well. That when we suggested it, they did it. And it was the ability to quickly switch gear sets with other heroes is a huge W. Like right now, if I would have said, all right, take all of his gear and dump it onto Ramses, that's what I want to see. I don't want to have to individually select. I just want it to be done, period. That's the one dub that they honestly always had. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have to switch gear for everybody. Oh. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, bro, everybody's level 1. They do not like swords. All right, let's see. I appreciate y'all hanging out today, though, fam. Do me a huge favor if y'all are enjoying the stream, smash that like button on it, share it out with a friend. All right, let me see. Last one, last but not least, and we are going to be here for a hot second, fam. We don't have a Battle of Dawn until 19 UTC, so we are going to be testing with Sneaky and the fam for a hot second all the way then. I know Sneaky wanted to get some reports and some testing done, so we're trying to help the boy out and thank you for KP for hopping in as well. And he is not leveled up either. All right. Okay, and I got to redo these skills too for these two, and then you'll do it. Sweet. 735 might on Lubu is madness. Believe it or not, I don't know how, but somebody showed a screenshot in Discord of a 900 might Lubu. I don't know how the hell they got that, but they did it. It might also be because it was 140'd, which might honestly make that big of a difference. I'll have to see if I can find the screenshot, but somebody put it in the Discord that it was a 900 might Lubu. Okay, so 140. Okay, and then you put the skills, right? Let me see. Ramses. Chum, Ring of Lofty. All right, Lofty. I think Lofty was legendary. Lofty. We gotta upgrade this. confirm, equip, back, and then what were the skills? Let me see. With Rose ring. Okay, so I need to switch the I don't think Ramses had a ring, did he? Yeah. This one I don't know. Let's see, knights. Scorching flame. Which one is Rose? Question mark? Okay. A blue ring. Interesting. Okay. Probably gonna get clapped with that, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, it's max level. That one. Oh, bro, do we not have to? We have to set talents. Oh, is that? Bro, no shot. I'm gonna have to do all that. Give me 1 second. Was that the main reason why? Chat. No, this one's set. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to do talents on all these guys. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put talents on all these guys. Oh, my God. Hold on. There's only one guy that I go for the talent tree. Gotta pull up his shit. Are you sure? If I gotta put him, I'll put him for y'all. Y'all let me know. I assumed I would need to. Actually, I don't think... Ooh, I don't even think Cigar did the things for Ramses yet. I don't know, but I put in Cigarum and it pulled a lot of really sus potato videos, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me see. Let's mute that. Here. Yeah, Ramses isn't in this one. Alright, I see. So forgive me for talent trees. These may be... Oh, I don't even know, chat, to be honest with you. I don't even know which direction to go with this. I leave the skill trees to the goats. Damage hero skill. Bro, I don't even know. Use quick talent set. Okay, let me see. Reset. Boom. Done. Got him. All right, cool. Gucci. Hey, thank you for the suggestion. Saved me a lot of fucking headache. Of course, those can always probably be tweaked and optimized, chat. So this is just so to speed it up. All right, she already has hers. Okay, let me Ramses. Hold on. Gotta make sure I get all this. Shoot. Ramsey skill, high spirit. I think I already did those, right? I switched his. High spirit, master's gift. Yes. Rose ring, Acham, lofty. Mountain, Theodora. What are the skills for those? Do you want specific skills? Yeah, because these are purple. You're going to want specific skills for sure. I got to upgrade all these too. What skills do you want on our boy here? And Theodora looks already set, but if you want specific stuff, oh God, all the gear. Oh, man. See what y'all do to me, chat? I'm telling you. Did I do this? I thought I put 20s on everybody. sword there. 1 and we can't pull these, bro. Oh my god, am I gonna have to actually make these? Invalid. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to. Guess it's not terrible, but bro, that's toxic. That's toxic. Can I just hold it down? I cannot. Of all the features, bro. Hold for quick upgrade. I'm literally holding, bro. Oh my god, no. All right, let me see. Sir Archer. Wait, was it 41 only? Oh my god, I still gotta go all the way up to 80. Chad, y'all better love me. You better love me. And I don't have gems on these things either. It's gonna take a hot second, chat. If we gotta do more like this, we might save these for the very end because it's gonna kill a lot of time doing this. Or if there's specific ones and we just don't get them on stream, or we don't have them, then let me know and then I can test them offline so that we don't waste a whole bunch of time doing it. Jesus Christ, I don't want to put those on. All right, let me see. Hold on. We might come back to this one. This is going to take a hot second for us to do this. Let me see. Please tell us Lubu, Saladin, Attila, Lubu ring. All right, 1 second. As long as I don't need to. 1 second. March. Wait, where did? Okay, he's right there. March. Which one was it? Lubu, Saladin, Attila. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I bet. There he is. Saladin, I'm gonna have to level him up too. All right, let me see. Save. Quit. All right, this one wasn't as bad, so we won't worry about it. Let me see. Rennie, confirm. Are all these maxed out? They are, yeah, because I pulled them from there. Skills, Jesus Christ, on the motorbike. All right, let's do this. There you go. I can just hold on this one. The other one I couldn't hold, which was annoying. Persian. Can you show what skills with the pike march? Yeah. Why is he using King's Blade though? Pikes are all about counter attack damage. Combo, you can ask him. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. I can also tell you, Combo, that the one big thing that KP did say is in the test server, they did not add the passive gems. So he isn't running any gems, which is also a big thing. It's a big contributing factor too. So just keep that in mind. It probably would be way worse if he actually had his passive gems that he could use. I didn't see. Did you put Saladin's things on this? Let me see. Also test Saladin, Lubu Ring, Daisy. Okay, so that is a change from this. Scorching Flame. Let's see. Oh. Scorching Flame. Oh, I gotta upgrade this one. All right. Attila Nightwolf. All right. I think he is. All right. I need to know what skills you want for Saladin. Skill for Saladin. Okay, there you go. Raise up Ray. Which? Rage. Let me see. Damage rate. Troops. Deals might damage. Rage. So Aurora Victory. Honestly, I think it would be between these two. Let's go Tactical Pursuit. We can always switch it if you want. You weren't specific, so I'm just gonna go with that one. Advance. If there's specific ones that you want, then let me know, and then that way we can switch them out. I'm just using. Oh, oops, wrong one. All right, there. Oh man. For talent tree, Everflame ring on Ramses, Everflame's rings on Ramsey. All right. We're going to have to wait on the Ramses one. I want to do the Ramses, but I'm going to have to reset all the gear, which is going to take a hot second. Bueno, reggaeton. Yeah. It didn't do it. You saw me clicking on it for the ring stuff. On this, it did it. On the rings, it wasn't. Let me see. Look, I'll even show you again. Let me see. That's fine. That's 80. It was which one? This one. Look, I'm gonna click on it, and that's already there. Oh, this one's already done. All right, hold on a second. This was sword, right? I think is what we're doing. Have to do a new one, and then I'll hold. Oh, is it doing it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's going slow as shit, but it's better than having to click it, I guess. I was doing it before. You can literally watch it. Strategy Master Gift, Flame of Genesis on Ramses. Okay. Okay, Jojo. See, Jojo coming in with the clutch. All right, I'll switch it to those. Give me 1 second. I'll switch it to those. Give me 1 second. That way we can do it. I know people want to see Ramses, and that's fine. I know that's gonna be a big one, so I want to make sure I get it for you. I just don't want y'all to get bored as shit. You know what I mean? Chat. That's the only thing I worry about. It's me not clicking. This is the speed that this one goes. The other ones go a lot faster. Look. Not even me clicking it. This is just me holding it. That's how fast it's going. I feel on the iPad it goes a little faster, but I have to do this on a trash stack, so it's one of those. It is what it is. All right. And then we got to level them all out. Star them all out. All because that Arthur cooked us. I appreciate it, Dorado. Yeah, I always try to bring something a little different. I know a lot of the times, like, everyone plays the same style of music, so this just varies it up a little bit. I do have other stuff. Is this the mood? Yeah. I got other stuff too. Do we want more intense stuff? I have playlists on my stuff. Please show highest rating. Yeah, we're gonna show whatever you want to see. Yeah, I gotta level it up. Are you going to stream some KVKs? Guido, yes, I am. So the reason I fired this up so early, chat, just so y'all know, is I am connecting. Usually what I would do on a Saturday is I would fire my stream up at like 18:30-ish in order to see. This is where it didn't do it. All right. Is 18:30 to do like Battle of Dawn, Wonder, that kind of stuff. See, look. I'm telling you, look. I'm clicking it, look. And it will not do it. It will not do it, so I have to click it. So I would normally do that, but because Sneaky wanted to do some testing today, and we had KP online and all that kind of stuff, we're doing testing to help our boy out. I don't know. This is kind of live for y'all. If there's stuff that you want to see, then cool. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is honestly, I'm doing this for y'all. Y'all know me well enough to know, like, I've never been the creator that like deep dives into stuff like this. I know that there are phenomenal creators that do love doing it, and I always try to leave it to them. I'm more of the entertainer guy. But when I have access, you know, I'm willing to help y'all out as much as I can. So go from there. So we are gonna have hold on. Sorry. We are gonna have this stream's gonna run all the way through 20 UTC. And what will end up happening is at about 18:30 UTC, I'll flip over to my main account. And then we're going to do Battle of Dawn on my main account. And then I will end this stream, which will be around 3.5, 4 hours long. And then we will come back at about 1:30 UTC, 2 UTC, somewhere around there. And we are going to be streaming the 42 versus 16 Mightiest Empire War Stage. And we will stream that. We're going to have brews. We're going to have some snacks. We're going to be doing all that kind of stuff. And just chilling with y'all and hanging out and showing that MEE off. Tomorrow, we have our Mightiest Empire in 20. I don't even know what gems to use, bro, to be honest with you. I know it makes a little difference, but let me see. Ramses already has his. Let's just steal Guans. Let's just steal Guans. And if y'all need different stuff, then you just tell me and I will do it. This is just so we can get it rocking and rolling, boys. Hold on. We'll steal the might. We'll steal the might. Are you going to stream some KVKs? Did you do any Ramses fighting yet? No, this is the one we're working on right now. Blaines. If you want to see certain things, then just tell me, brother. And I'll cater it. I'll build it however you want it to be built. That way you can see it. I'm not particular on this because I can tell you right now, this is like a march that I could see this in like 7 years for myself. So this doesn't necessarily, this won't help me. But if it helps y'all, then kudos. You know what I mean? Like that's all I care about. This is like Boba feeling like Satesi right now. Just absolutely wailing out of my mind. Call me Boba Blaines. Boba Blaines is my name. Don't forget it. All right. Yeah, I'm just, at this point, I'm just trying to, we can theory craft all day long. If there's stuff that you want to see, then you tell me and I will do it. Let me see. So he did tell me which ones for Ramses. Strategy, Master Gift, Flame of Genesis. All right. Gift, Flame of Genesis. Okay, so we need to get rid of High Spirit and go with this one. And we gotta advance this. That's there. Charlemagne, we are going with Sowing Discord and all right. Okay, purple, nice. All right, let's advance this. Discord. Oh, bro, no way they didn't give me purples, right? All right, well, we're gonna run this with one then, unless there's something specific that you want on it. They didn't give me the purples. Oh. And then Immortal Army, War Tactics. All right. Immortal Army, War Tactic. All right, so we are good there. We just need to level these up, right? No, these. Oh, yeah, we do. All right, let me see. Details. That's. All right. Finally, are we there? Let me see. Let me make sure we're there, chat. Yeah, if there's specific stuff you want to see, as long as if I gotta craft it, are these really the rings though? I guess we'll just do that. Let's see. All right. Hey, if this is the rings y'all want to run, then I will run it with y'all. Let's see, 40, 40, 40, and I can't level those up. 40, 40 gear max. Did I put a ring on? I did not put a ring on Theodora. Which one was that one? You did tell me. Skyward Knight. All right. All right. That should be good now. We should be Gucci now. Hopefully. 140 stars. Ring skills, good there. Can't level her up anymore. Okay. So the only thing we need left is I need March. This, you did say Persian, right? Yeah, Persian. All right, let's send it out. Whoa! Fight me! Bah! Fight me! Yeah, we see some other combos. If there's stuff that you want to see, Blaines, then let me know, brother. You're using archer gear and should be Cav. On this? No, they asked specifically for sword. They asked specifically for sword. That's why I'm doing it. They asked for sword. And this is... Yeah, this is sword. Please show me another Kragan. Which Kragan? Oh, there you go. All right. Oh, the Lubu. Rem's getting absolutely donkey punch, chat. This may also be the rings too, because y'all wanted me to put a blue ring on it. Let me see. Discover Night, Ring of Rose, Ramses will work. Only with skills, higher spirits. Who is the highest rank on my server? It's still Nephisto. Still Nephisto. Let me see. See how bad it got. Ooh. Ooh, it tickled. Ooh, it tickled. Lubu with the dude. This combo right here is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, let's see comparison. So that's what he ran. Armor Piercer. Okay. King's Blade, Warrior Hem. 140, 140, and that's what double 140s. Let's look at details. Activated. Didn't even pop. Activated. Jesus Christ, look at the skill pops. Woo. Woo. All right, stats. And then buffs. Let's see. Hold on. Are you going to stream? Oh, you were talking about with Ramses. All right. Let me switch it out. You were saying with Ramses to put High Spirit instead of Flame of Genesis, right? Okay. So this one. All right. All right. Let's see. Try it. Can someone explain to me why Suleiman is beating Lubu? Well, you can try it. Do you want to see it? Is Sneaky using it? Yeah, we're kind of just running around testing as much as we can right now. Suleiman is like whale action though. I know that Mephisto runs it every now and then. I'm gonna hit Sneaky, bro. Let's just tag team him, chat. Let's tag team. Yeah! Get banged out. Oh, yeah. Get fucked up. Let's see how his Lubu holds up, though. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh. We can test whatever you want to test, fam. That's funny. Poor Sneaky. I didn't mean to bully him. I wasn't trying to be the bully. He still did really good too. Look at that. We barely, and that was because he's getting blasted too. I'm telling you, this Attila Rani one is looking really nice. This Attila Rani combo is looking nice. And I don't remember a lot of people advertising the Attila Rani, to being honest with you. I know that they, actually, no, maybe not. No. I'm trying to remember if they're doing Guan Rani or if it was Attila Rani. I don't know. All right, let me see. We do need to do an actual test though, where we're not just absolutely cooking. But even this, look, 653, his is lower. 653, 506. Let's look at. So Sneeze is actually pumping out more. But overall might 772, 712, 612. Oh. Okay, so he went more. Oh, because he has Guan, that's why. So he's using the traditional march compared to the other one. So the 660 makes a big difference. That's why. I was like, what in the world? What's the difference? Okay. All right, let's send out March. This one. Dang! Show me that report. That's looking nice. Wonder what he used different. Try the Met swords. I suggested when you can later, please. It might be a sleeper. Yeah, we can try a bunch of stuff. Like I'm saying, I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? We can have some fun with it. If there are specific things, and what I may end up doing is, even if I can't get to it on this stream, I will do my best to try to record it for y'all. Or I'll put it in our Discord. I'll record it and put it in our Discord. Maybe that would be better. Let's see. Where are they running? Okay, so double Lubus. Okay, there you go. KP's is gonna win this one. Yeah. Wonder what the difference was. Hello, sir. Hello. I want to play. Hello. Rani is better always. I do Attila Rani. Sorry, mistake. Lubu, a salad man, and Attila versus Lubu, Attila Rani. Sure, we can test it out. Come at me, bro. Warn me, bro. Slay me. My name is Magneto. Bro, his name, legitimately, he is Magneto. Fight me, you peasant. Ah. Ah. Yo, Biden and Wood. So they didn't see you there. Yeah, I know. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I was going to sneak up on him, brother. GG's, it's over. I was about to sneak up on him, brother. You didn't even know. Hello. Heyo. And back to. Hello, my name is Pokemon. All right, so he's hitting me with the Richard. That same Richard combo he was slapping me with earlier. Let's see how we do. Hello. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, daddy. There you go. Blaine's got a chubby in this chat. Blaine's got that chubby in the chat. He's so excited. All right, so now we know what claps the Richard. All right, let's look at the things, and then we are gonna switch the skills, and I want to see if there's a difference. All right, so we got a 4-to-1. Hold on, I gotta let our dog out. Chat, I'll be right back. All right. So that was that one. We are running. Let's just show the comparison. So it was his same loadout, same running with his stuff. He did put gems on this time too, but like he said, they're not the passives. Those are the skills we ran. The details. 25 at oh my God. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Heyo. All right, stats. And then there we go. All right, so let's switch the, okay, so we'll keep this one. We're gonna switch the skill because y'all were saying that he was saying it wouldn't work with that one. So I wanna see, I just wanna verify it. We're gonna test it out. All right, so it was the high spirit one that we need to switch. And we'll do Flame of Genesis. We're gonna replace that. Here you go, we'll keep that one. And now let's see if there makes a big difference. March, flame, there. All right, let's see. See if there's a big difference here. Fire! Arr. Where's he going? Lubu on Lubu? Yeah. All right, we got ours rolling. Same Richard, but different skill this time. So instead of doing high spirit, we did the flame one. Yeah, if there's something specific that you want to see, let me know. All right. All right, so comparison between the two. That is what we had before. So we took less losses. 48, 48, 6, 27, 10. I think they're the same in that regard. We took less losses this time, had less gravely woundeds, and had just less overall. We took less L's with this one. Let's compare it. Okay, and details. So this one was 4 times less. I think it was 25. And if y'all want to, like I said, I'm just going to show y'all everything. Then y'all can screenshot and y'all can do your thing. And we can mix and match stuff. I know people want to test Ramses. If there are certain rings that you think will do well or combos that you want to see, let me know. And y'all, like I said, y'all are more than welcome. I'd love for y'all to, yeah, I say nerd out, but I don't mean it in a bad way. Like nerd out on the Discord and share and do all that kind of stuff. Feel free, right? If Blaine's or whoever and you want to look at stuff, then let me know. I think he already has access, but if he doesn't, then let me know. And actually, Blaine's, do you have access? Blaine's, do you have access? Are you still here? All right, buffs. Where are the buffs again? So I don't think it's slightly different. Hey, Blaine's, if you're still here, let me know if you have access for test server. So I think it did overall, it did better. It just popped less. I think is the thing that we found out. Let me see. What other combos do we want to test with Ramses? We can do whatever you want. Different skills, different everything, and then we can move on. Hidden, good, check differences. You can move now on Ramses to Everflame Ring. Okay, let's try it. I want to make sure that we do whatever combos y'all want on that. That way we're not hopping back and forth. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to level this one up. Dude, I love these kinds of playlists for like, if you've ever done, like, my wife loves like kickboxing classes and stuff, just for like pure like punch, that kind of stuff. They're always a vibe. She loves it. She does all her stuff. All right, go on a second. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Everflame Ring. Okay, so this one's gonna be on Firm. So we are gonna replace. Oh, that's why. Hold on. That's fine. Let me bring these guys back. Ramses. Flame Ring. Okay, and hold on. Swap from Ring of Rose. There you go. I need his playlist. Yeah, it's a content creator. It's a creator thing that a subscription I sign up for. That I cultivate the list myself. All right, so let's do. Do you still want Korshak, do you still want the old skills or do you want to keep these and then we flip over? I guess we can just do that. Let's do that. All right, let me go in here. March. This. Same skills. All right. Sneaky trying to find that perfect Lubu out here. I'd love to see it. But he doesn't know KP's ain't about that life. Dude, he's getting slapped by that. I guess he's just testing all varieties of combos for Lubu. Finding that optimal thing, especially when you have everything unlocked, is always interesting. We're gonna have to test this against your traditional. Oh, we don't have King Arthur, so we can't really do that. War me, bro. Hit me. Hit me one time. Hit me one time for the one time. All right, so he's targeting me with the Mulan now. Wait, what? Where am I going? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I tried to scroll. I'm trying to scroll in. Huh? Brother, huh? Oh. Oh, it's like that. It's like that, chat. It's like that. Ooh. 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 Let's run. Huh? Bro, is this another broken Lubu march? Oh no. Whoo, is this another broken Lubu march? We should have gotten destroyed. Wait, did he have? Oh, he has no rings on. KP, you have no rings on, brother. And no gems. That might be why too. Hold on. Hold on. How do I message? There you go. Can run it for real once I'm... Doesn't have rings on. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just stick with who are we running the Pike? Hi, baby. I just tossed him outside like 3 minutes ago. He was looking sus behind me. He was sitting there. Yeah, I need to get drinks too. You want to start this early? I'm okay. We can. Let's just stick with Pike then. I'm switching skills around. Okay. Come on. There you go. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again with Pike. He said he had all his stuff. Y'all could see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna, I think he has them all. He said he has them all on Lubu right now. His rings and all his stuff on it. So we'll do that. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna leave this here. We'll check this out here in a minute. My wife just got home from getting some stuff, so I'm just gonna check out for a couple of minutes. So I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. She went to the grocery store. Oh. All right, we lost. Hey, but I didn't feel like that was that bad, to be honest with you, chat. Against a counter? I came back right in time. Look, against a counter, that's pretty... I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. What are y'all's thoughts on that? What are y'all's thoughts on this, chat? I'm not gonna lie, considering we were getting smashed with the counter, let's see if he had rings on. I think he had rings on, though. This time. He still has no gems. Let's see. That felt a little different, though. So he does have rings on now. All right. 37 times. Oh, that's wild. All right, okay, now let's switch it. Let's put it in. Let's switch the skill back and then see if it makes a difference. All right, so we are gonna switch for high spirit. And let's see if it makes a difference. All right, here we go. Here we go. The high spirit. So this time, this rotation is with high spirit. I'm waiting for that big pop to happen. I know it happened once already, but is it gonna happen again? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, there it was. Lost at the last second. Oh. All right. So this report is with high spirit. This one was with the flame. So rough. Oh, we're the same. Okay, we got slightly more losses from the first one than the second one. So overall, the previous one did better. Yeah, overall, the previous one did better. Let's see. Let me look at the stats real quick. 35 activations. Jesus Christ, dude. It's just getting wild. All right. Okay, and so now you're saying you want to see, put the Ring of Rose, and let's see. Okay, with the high spirit, right? With high spirit is what you want to see? Yes, okay. Let me make sure high spirit, that should be high spirit. Yep, all right. Now let's see. March. Yeah, the chat. My wife went to the grocery store, got me some snacks and stuff, so she's gonna make me a little snack tray since I'm gonna be streaming in a hot second. Actually, now that I think about it, chat, we're gonna have to speed this up a little bit. Cause our Battle of Dawn match is gonna be coming up. I need to go grab my iPad here in a minute. And we'll have our Battle of Dawn. And if this is something y'all are enjoying, chat, let me know. I need to double check when the server goes down. Maybe we'll fire up some more streams like this if y'all want. I just need to see when the server goes down. That way we can test it. But I know this is one that y'all definitely wanted to see. And I don't think Sneaky is testing the... I think he's doing a lot of Lubu, and then he's testing Pikes and stuff. But I wanted to get Ramses because Ramses is going to be a big one. I know that a lot of people are going to want to see. And based on what I'm seeing, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty impressed. Next, we need to see Lubu with Saladin Attila. Okay. Thank you, corazón. Yeah, the ring made a huge difference. You can tell. You can feel it. So about half the losses. Next, we need to see Lubu with Saladin Attila. Trust me. What about KP? What were we talking about? Did you say something, KP? I didn't see it. Let me see a comparison. Didn't send. I was like, huh? Brother, huh? Really? Okay. What skills and what ring, KP? All right, let's see it. Okay, so he's saying Ramses, Tribuhana, Theo. Okay. I thought you said tribute, but didn't you say Tribuhana is for short fights, not for long fights? I thought that's what you said. Hold on, March. This one. And then you said replace Charlemagne with Tribuhana. All right. I kind of want to see, do you think it would be, okay, hear me out. Hear me out, KP. Oh, well, I guess they're not the same type. Never mind, never mind. Hold on. Sword. Really, with Tribuhana. Okay. Tribuhana. All right, she's 120. Save. Oh, you know the other one we didn't test? We didn't test out the other troop type for sword. So at some point we need to do that. All right, sword. This Ramses. Let's do the Ever one because that one definitely did better. Replace. Then we will switch this back to more skills. Let's do Flame of Genesis. All right, and then Theodora, we need gear on, so let's move the gear away from sword bat off of Charlemagne. Confirm. Same. Okay, so everything is the same. All right. Charlemagne, let's try it. Gotta try it. This will probably be one of the last tests that we do, chat. We'll flip this real quick, and then I gotta run and get my iPad because we have Battle of Dawn here in 30 minutes. Let me see. Charlemagne, that. They really need to do like full gear swaps, bro. I really wish that would be a thing that they would do. That way you can easily do this. Charlemagne. I forgot what rings on Charlemagne too. So let me see. I think it was... Which one was this one? Lofty Mountain. Okay. Equip. Confirm. Let me make sure everything is Gucci here. Let me see this one. Are the skills all right for Tribuhana on this? Theo, we're leaving alone, and then Tribuhana. Let me see. King's Blade, Righteous Judgment. Are we leaving it like that for tribute? Perform best in our tests. Shoot, let me find it. I don't know. She cooks in Ramsey. Same ring as on Charlemagne. Screw it, we'll run it. I don't know what skills y'all want me to use, but we'll toss it out there. See how it does. Let me see. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, no. It has to be a skills thing. I know that did way worse. Yeah. Got melted. All right, I know there was one you wanted to see. Did I already put it out? Let me see. It was this one, right? Let me double check, make sure everything's good. 41, 41, 40. Oh, but do I have all the skills and stuff? That's the question I don't know. Let me see. We do. All right. I don't know if these are the skills you want on this one, but we're gonna try it out. That tribute hunt, I got run through, bro. All right, while we're waiting, chat, I'm gonna go grab the iPad because I gotta switch over to my main account for BOD here in a minute. Oh wait, did we win? Who did we fight? Hold up. Lubu Artillerani, right? All right, let's see. Let's try it. I have the iPad plugged in, so we are Gucci on that one. 82. All right. I'll just keep my eyes on the clock and then we're gonna switch over. March. Okay, he has to be switching right now, so. All right. Hold on. It was the one game had. Oh, okay. Oh, you're good, man. I don't care. These aren't my troops. All right, let me see. Let me march. Who up here? Who is this? Sneaky? All right. Let me do that. March. All right, let's see how this goes. So we are charging into our counter. Son of Ra, hear me roar. Hear me roar. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. Oh my God. Hear me roar. Woo! Oh, come on, Sneaky. Oh. Oh. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. He's trolling me right now, chat. He's trolling me right now. He's sending out naked Mulans. Oof. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I'll do it after this next, Mart. Oh. Sending out naked and afraid, brother. All right, so Lubu clap with Solid Man. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. You love to see that. All right, let me compare. I want to do the Lubu compare because I want to make sure Saladin, Roar of War, Roar of Victory. I don't know. Okay, I assume those are the ones. All right, let me see comparison. Let's do details, stats, buffs. All right. Okay, so I think I got the right ones, right? Hold on. Oh, really? The purple. And Roar of War. Okay. All right, let's try it. I can't advance this one, so don't at me, brother. All right. All right. There you go. All right, let's try it. Tilla ring is good. We're good there. Why did it not switch? Are we still using Daisy or should we use oh man, what was the other one? I always do it wrong. Which one's the one? Oh, which one's the one for Lubu? Legendary ring, chat. I know a lot of people swear on Daisy. I guess we can send Daisy for right now. Is it just but there's another one though, usually when it's maxed. So I want to be able to switch it out for y'all. Then y'all tell me. Okay, so he sent his out. March, that. All right, so we're hitting counters. Let's see, he should hopefully have rings on this time. We should most likely lose this, but we're gonna find out. What's happening? Every time I see you, I want to get a pastor burrito. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's my man right there. That's my quarterback. Right? That's pull that Terrell Owens. That's my quarterback. All right. So this was against. All right. Counters. He'd put gear on. Let's go. We're in the big leagues now, chat. All right. Honestly, that's not bad. Against a counter? I'll take that all day. Details. Here are your details. Here are the stats. There you go. All right. Now let's do this. Let's switch this real quick. Let's send Ramses. That was that. Let's switch it to High Spirit. High Spirit. Replace. Done. 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 Okay. Now let's do that. March. I know my Lubu got clapped, so we're gonna have to check that out here in a minute. Ooh, that was a big jump. So High Spirit might have done worse now. Thanks for the test. You're very welcome, bud. Will you continue the stream after the dawn? So what I'm planning on doing is after Battle of Dawn, I will most likely end this stream because I'm planning to do another stream a couple of hours later, and I want to be able to actually properly eat. Like, this was kind of a snack for me. Properly eat because we have the war stage for 42 verse 16 tonight. I think I'm gonna be launching that one. I think their fighting starts at 4 UTC. I'm gonna have to look. I think it's 4 UTC, 4 to 8 UTC, which means their fighting should start at 2 UTC. So then I'll fire my stream up a little bit before that. We can chill, hang out, look at everything, and then we're gonna watch the war stage between 42 and 16. And we're gonna have some brews, we're gonna have some food, all that kind of stuff. We're just gonna be chilling with y'all tonight. And then tomorrow we have another stream for the war stage for 20 versus 30. I may look at doing another test thing, maybe. If y'all are enjoying it, like I said, do me a huge favor, smash that like button. That is literally, that and subs are how I gauge what kind of content y'all want to see, whether it's AOEM or Moko or whatever it is. And then I try to give y'all as much as I can on what y'all enjoy. So hold on, let me March. Oh yeah, we're getting to that point. Let me stick this one there. Felt like he did worse. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check the report. That's why. Hold on, which one? That one was sneaky. It was this one. This is the one we got clapped pretty hard. Yeah, we got clapped super hard on that one. What in the hell? We got clapped super hard on that one. Try one more time. All right, boys. He sent me to Jesus while I was sending him that message. Dang, bro, you out here clapping me like that? What? All right, let's look at this comparison real quick, bro. Getting absolutely cooked here. We're getting cooked here. He's using armor piercer for his Attila. All right, hold on. Let's try this. I'm gonna try something different. Give me a second. Let me move something around real quick. Let's do this. Let's try this weird combo. I'm just kidding. It's not even weird. Do this, that, this, details. Skills, armor piercer, replace. I'm gonna copy his Attila skills and I'm gonna see if it makes a difference. Hold on. Last one. All right. What were his skills on his stuff? Let me see. Oh, wrong one. Line up. Armor piercer, critical insight. Okay, cool. And then last but not least, I want to insight that. Let's go here, and then we are gonna switch off of this one and go back to roar. Oh, bro, what? Hold on. Skills. This one. Let's see. See if we get clapped harder. Last one. Attila has to be warrior and critical insight. We're gonna test it out. Still getting slapped pretty hard, but we can switch it. Does it? Let me see. Warrior him, critical insight. See, we keep saying that, and I keep getting clapped by an Attila that isn't even using that. That's the trick. Look. Matching. And we can switch that too. Like I said, we can switch whatever. Let me see. That one did feel a little bit better than before, though. I will say that. March. Is this one? All right. So you are saying that we need to switch these for more skills. And then it was what? Warrior Hem, critical insight. That's what we had before. Let's see. Replace. There you go. I kind of want to. Okay. What's the ring that is not the Daisy one that you use for Lubu? Not Daisy. The other one. What's the other one? We already tried that. That's why I was switching it. We already tried Lubu, Saladin, Attila, and I got clapped. That's why I'm switching the order to see if it makes a difference or if it hurts, makes it better, worse, all that. We already did all those. I think it was... I forgot which one it was. Hey, QQ. Ring for Lubu that is not Daisy. I forgot which one it was, though. Radiant? Ooh, I don't remember. Was it Radiant? I don't even remember which one it was, chat. I think it was Radiant. Or was Radiant Hannibal? Oh, I don't remember. I don't think that was that one. It was a Radiant? Okay. So many freaking rings, bro. All right, let's try it. Let's try it with Radiant. We're going to keep this order and then we'll flip the order. Those will be the last two tests that we run. We're just going to run this. Let's deploy this one here. We'll send this and then we're going to flip the order and then we'll keep it that way. Oh. All right, hopefully you can hit me pretty quick. Two quick ones, please. All right, let me see. Let's see if we can get these real quick. But yes, we did do that order already. That's why I was testing it like this, but I didn't switch the ring on it. So I want to see if it'll make a difference. We already have this one set. So let me see if we can do that real quick and flip it real quick. Because yeah, what you're saying, he's not even running that. New stream layout. So this one is because I'm running on BlueStacks. So it's a PC. Usually I run on iPad, which is what when I flip the scene, it's gonna be that. Usually play on iPad. I actually don't like playing on BlueStacks. He might have popped off. We might have to get these later. Let me see. Let me log in game over here. And then I'll literally click it and we'll be rocking and rolling. It is Battle of Dawn. I need to make sure. Because if I already need to be moving, then I gotta move. If it's Wonder, I don't even remember, chat, to be honest with you. All right, let me see. Wonder. It is Battle of Dawn. Okay, so we don't need to go anywhere. I just need to make sure everything's good on the marches. Yeah, I remember playing Rock on BlueStacks before Rock made an emulator for PC. Yeah, and that's the way it is. That's the only reason it looks like this. And that's the main reason why, I'll be honest with you, I love playing more on that is because I love, it's BOD. Okay, perfect. That way I don't need to fly out and send my marches and do all that kind of stuff. He might have already gone off, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. He might have already gone off because they might all honestly be, screw it, let's go. Let's go, bro. Fight me. Ah! Bye. I see we get slapped. Oh. You big man. Big man, big sword. But I have bigger sword with big elephant. Maybe not. Well, this is going a lot. Big sword. Nice little combo there. Okay. All right, now let's flip the order real quick. Send this out again, and then we are outie, and we got to flip. All right, March, this, that, save, send, we're out. All right, last one. DEFCON, what's up, bro? It's your boy. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. How you doing, homie? Good to see you, bud. A one-of-a-kind general getting absolutely clapped. Oh shoot! All right, chat. Gotta flip. All right, I think we lost this one. GG's. All right. We're on. Let me close this out. Close. All right. Battle of Dawn match. All right. Let me see this. Now let's go back to reality, chat, with our trash marches. Let's go. Let's get back to reality with our trash marches. All right, use. Look at this. I want y'all to see this. Look, I put it in there, right? Then I'm gonna be like, all right, what? Dude, no. Use that. Yes. Okay, save. All right, boom. All right. And then when y'all see this display glitch, y'all gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, no. And by Swordman, yeah, I got cooked. Because we're better than you, and we know it. Bobo, you saw Satesi maxed her whole hero to 140 plus and research and all buildings max. She said she was going to go test it. All this KVK. Hell yeah. I wish she would respond back to my messages. She never responds back. So I can't really do much with that. I messaged her a while ago to see, but I stopped. I don't want to sound like that creepy ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? I reach out a couple times. If they reach out, then cool. If not, then it is what it is. You know what I mean, fam? All right. All right. All right. All right. We are live for BOD content, fam. All right, let me see. Someone's gonna get clapped this KVK. She don't speak to anyone, bro, unless you in alliance with her. No, she messaged me. She messaged me. Nah, I ain't about the IG stuff. I learned a long time ago as a creator, there's so much stuff that gets like misconstrued when you start like chatting people with DMs and shit. So I don't even fuck around with that. If it's not in game or on a Discord, then you're not getting with me. It is what it is. Dude, these things are smashed. Oh yeah. I'm jacked. Game over. Dude, they're so good. I need a water though. I feel the diabetes. You know what I'm saying? All right, 30 seconds. I don't know, but we can check after this. I have an account on 25, so we can check after this. Hey, server migration, y'all need people. I want to move from my kingdom. Sure, reach out to leadership. Scar's in our Discord, so you can always reach out to him. Oh, a King Arthur. Interesting. Actually, we're gonna let them have that. The reason why is because the thing is gonna spawn here in a couple minutes, and we're just gonna clap. Bye. If I would have had like a bigger march alive, I probably would have left it in the bushes. I'm gonna leave the half-dead marches there. Damn you, King Arthur. Damn you, King Arthur. We are facing Kingdom 30, this KVK. I like BOD more than I like Wonders. I like because of the fog. The fog is what makes it fun for me. Cav go burr. Cav go vroom vroom. Let's leave that King Arthur there with the sliver of health. That way he can't go anywhere. You can't go nowhere. Whips and chains on him. Whips and chains on him. Oh, I might be dead. I might be dead, fam. Oh, I left right before. Oh, meta. Run, Forrest, run! I'm limping in. Oh no! Oh, buddy. I don't care. We're going for it. We're going for it. Whoop. 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 Let's take him over here, boys. Let's take him over here. Ooh, buddy. We don't want to take it there. All right, now we want to take it there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now we want to bring him. We wanted to bait him out. Wanted to bait him out. We had to bait him off the point. And now they're going to get clapped, and then we should be able to walk it in. We got to cut these guys off. I see you're King Arthur, and I raise you a shitty Lubu. How does that make you feel inside? I raise you a King Arthur and hit you with my trash Lubu, brother. How's that make you feel inside? Getting hit by a new player here, brother. Woo, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, that Mulan is getting absolutely thrashed, ravaged in the open field. Hello. 30K. Let's go. All right, now let's do this. Go here. You know what I should have done, boys? I should just bring Mulan, go there. I need to kill off this Lubu, and then I'll send him to the bottom. Oh, hell, bro. I can't kill this guy off. Go. There you go. Now let's rotate through the back. Go there. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike, bro. Somebody kill him. He just... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Much appreciated. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day. Bye. We got to take some of these back. We don't absolutely need to, but it would be beneficial. We got the choo-choo train rolling right now, chat. Choo-choo. Looks very good. Smaller than the other mode. Well, it's not just that it's smaller. It's that the fog makes it more competitive to me, because you have to strategize on how people are going to move. Right? So I'm going to move over here so that I can unfog a majority of the map and see the bottom part. And then I have Lubu up top for the top part. And then we'll figure that out. 47 seconds. I think I'm going to try to slip sneaky. Because 40 seconds is awkward timing. I think everybody's going to be rotating middle, and I'm going to try to snub all their structures. They're all going to be rotating mid. I'm going to try to see if I can slide all the way over here and start taking their shit. Actually, 40 seconds. We already have all those. I might just go mid. Yeah, let's just go mid. Already have all those. This guy should finish off that Lubu. And they're taking that. Okay, awesome. That's what we needed. All right, let's go. Let's go give him the ping yong 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 yong. Ping. Yeet. Oh yeah, boy. I see King Arthur, and that bull haircut makes me just want to hit him. Yeet. Come on, bull man. Come on down. Ooh, let's go. We don't even care. That's the best march on the field. Let's hit him. Let's have some fun, bro. Let's toss some salads. That King Arthur is absolutely clapping me, and I don't even care. I don't even care, chat. That's the only march in this whole murder ball that actually makes a difference. So we get that. If we clear that Hobo Joe out of there, boy, woo, woo, we cooking. Oh yeah, we got him down to like 90% dead. Oh, you know what? I didn't pop my whips and chains, bro. Pop my whips and chains. You stuck. You stuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pop the whips and chains, boys. See, we should be running this backwards, not towards them, not to the side. The side isn't optimal in this game mode because of how the map is circular. It doesn't really help. I think somebody's already on it. Yeah, that... Oh, man, that's not going to help. Bro, where are you going, dude? Oh, my God. See, it's movement like that that always cooks us, bro. It might just be... Honestly, it might just be lag, but it is what it is. Let me pick it up, bro. I got this. Let me cook. Bulba the Arc Runner. Bye. Look at this, bro. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? I don't even care. I don't even care. Well, you know what? Let's run it over here. Let's say yeet. Let's say yeet. Bring it over here. You know what I mean? Just psych them all out. Oof. I don't even care. It wastes their time. And now this one's gonna drop it. And we're gonna park our Mulan here. And we'll pick it up with our Mulan. Dude, bro, we're a one-man moving machine here, bro. You don't even know me like that. You don't even know me like that, chat. Okay, just run away. Make him run across the entire map. Yeet. Ah, hit him with the chains. Hit him with the chains. He was coming at me and I was like, nah, bro. Nah. Let me cook. Let me cook. Wait, did it reset or did we capture it? I'm confused. I don't even know what just happened, chat. I don't even know what just happened. Capture it. That's amazing. Relic's about to spawn. What? All right, whatever. Let me cook. I used my chains on that King Arthur and he was like, yeah, and then he was like, no. Oh man, that's too funny. Anytime I see Josephine, I know it's easy dubs. You ain't beating us with Josephine. Sorry, brother. Send you back to the shadow realm. Hello, Mulan. We like you, Mulan. Bye, Mulan. Mm-mm. 7 minutes. Let's go. I got something for you. Whips and chains coming. Inbound. Just run back. Just run. Yeah, there you go. Smart plays. Let's reveal this. Let's park in the trees here, chat. Bye. I think that was him that picked it up, not me. Yeah. All right, that guy's out of there. Run, Forrest, run. Just make sure nobody's coming in from here. Should be boom, boom. Nice. Minute and a half. GG's. GG's. Battle of Dawn win for 800 on the boards. One minute to run down and die. Do you accept this challenge? 30th. What rank are you in Stellar? I believe we're in second right now in Stellar. All right, 5 seconds. We'll just hit as much as we can. And we died, dude. Chat, we accepted the challenge. We accepted the challenge and we died in 20 seconds. Let's go. All right, there we go. Peter? Yes, Peter? The longest occupation. Oh, yeah. 77. Oof. 200. Oh, my God. Hey, we're third, chat. Let's go. Look at us. We're third. Yeah, the two on top of me are absolute manimals. So yeah, we're not catching those boys. Those boys are 5-star heroes, and yeah, no, we're not catching them. We're not catching them bad boys. They some bad mama jammas. All right, let me see. All right, you wanted to know about Stellar? There's our Stellar right now. GG's. Yeah. Sanzo, good to see you, brother. How you been, homie? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, we've been testing. We've been on for a while, man. It's already 3 hours. We were doing some testing on the test server. Battle of Dawn. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Those are kingdoms, alliances. I think all of ours are pretty close together, alliance-wise. There's 20, and then us, and then IJL is right there. So we're all pretty close. Then we have MEE War Stage tomorrow. I am going to be firing up another stream here in like 4 or 5 hours. It'll give me enough time to kind of chill, do all that kind of stuff. Battle of Dawn and Wonder Contest provide the most points individually. Yeah, for sure. I already gave kind of the breakdown of what everything and how it scores, because a lot of people still don't understand that in our Discord. If y'all haven't already, consider hopping on our Discord. I fired up a brand new one because the other one was old and I just hadn't, like, it was going to take a lot of work to rework the structure of it. And it just felt nice having something that was fresh. So we fired up a brand new Discord. It has a brand new onboarding section so that when we add new games, y'all can go and select or deselect whatever games you're playing with us. That way those channels are the only ones that you're going to see. You also, here's a great one. A lot of servers that I join, I get a little triggered when I get constantly pinged, and I understand that. So when we were reworking the Discord, that was one of the main things, was I wanted to be a place where you're only getting pinged when it's like a community necessity, right? Like, we're going to fire up this charity season thing like once or twice, you know, every now and then, really not that often. But still allow the people that want to get pinged when we go live or launch a video or do anything to have that option. That is currently available on the new Discord. So there's a content gang tag that you can add or select or deselect on it now. And then anytime we fire up a stream or do anything like that, that content gang gets pinged, not the everyone, not the, it's not a general tag that gets pinged. It's very specific. So, if you do want to support us, then that's the way to support us. And like I said, if y'all smash that like button, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, that is how we're gauging interest on what content people want to see. We have been getting a lot of engagement with the Moko content, which is why we've been producing a lot. You know, if y'all want to see more AOEM, y'all know the drill. It's not hard. I keep it simple and it's free. It's smashing that like button, share it out with a friend, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. And that lets us know as a channel what stuff y'all want to engage with. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. So brother, are you ready for a big war? Yeah, tomorrow. And then Sunzel, tonight, I think most of y'all probably be asleep. I think you might actually be awake though. 4 UTC is when the IC opens for the fighting. But we are going to be firing up the stream earlier to watch the server 42 versus server 16 war stage that's happening today. It's going to happen in about 5-ish hours. You didn't mean that? What? The 42 one? Which one are you talking about? Oh, Lord. Are we going to war, Sansul? Oh, Lord. Don't tell me that. My God. Dude, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong. Sansul. So he came in Discord. I'm going to butcher his name, so I'm not going to even try. Our fearless leader didn't even know I was a creator. He didn't even know I was a creator. Oh, man. He came in the AOEM Discord. He was like, wait, what? You're a what? I was like, huh? Like, bro, we've been here for 6 months. What are you talking about? He didn't even know I was a creator. Oh, I was laughing. It was pretty good. All right, let me see. But yeah, we have that. So the things that are going to be going on today and tomorrow, we did our longer stream. Well, it's not really a super long stream, right? This is traditionally the style of streams I like doing, like the 3 to 4 hour long streams. That one just happened right now. We are going to come back in about 4 or 5 hours. And then we are going to start firing up the stream for war stage between server 42 and server 16. You are not going to want to miss it. 2 of the largest kingdoms and all of Age of Empires Mobile going to be clashing in war stage. Should be absolute fire. We're going to have brewskis, snacks. We're going to be hanging with y'all tonight. So hopefully, or tonight for me, maybe mornings for some of y'all. But we're going to be having a chill, good time. And then tomorrow we have war stage. We have war stage for server 20 versus server 30 we'll be firing that one up around 16 UTC because I believe Sneaky wanted to fire off some more testing before we do the war stage. So we may end up doing that tomorrow. So yeah, y'all let me know if there is anything that y'all are itching for. I do have a lot of content. I will give you a heads up. Next Mightiest Empire, I will not be streaming it or like realistically playing it. I'm going to be on vacation. So I won't be doing that. But what that means is I'm going to be making videos and content that I will most likely schedule out for that week, because I'm going to be out from the Tuesday, and then MEE is on the Sunday, and I won't be flying back in until Sunday. So I most likely will not be doing anything for the next Midas Empire. So make sure y'all enjoy all the content, engage with all the content. We're going to try to bring y'all as much as humanly possible, and I hope y'all are enjoying it. Right? So like I said, do me a huge favor, share the stream out, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow us on Twitch. And Burrito Gang, we're going to see y'all very, very soon. Next stream popping up in about 4.5, 5 hours. So if you're not on our Discord already, the link for the Discord is in the chat. It's also in the description below. Get in there, chat with us. Look forward to seeing y'all soon. And y'all have a great rest of, if we don't see you, if we do see you in 5 hours. All right, Burrito Gang, y'all have a good one. Bye.